Hello friends, welcome to ProTalent, and this is the last module for the October month of the current affair for CLAT. I am sure all of you must be enjoying our CLAT modules. Please subscribe our YouTube channel so that you'll get to know when the new update is available for you for watching. Let me start with this October part 3. So the event number 1 is this: India ships wheat to Afghanistan via Chabahar port. Now, this Chabahar port, this is situated at Iran, and it is one of the very important part. Remember, there's a Gwadar port here. So this is a Gwadar port which is developed by China in Pakistan. From Gwadar port, there is a route which is going to, you can say, Kasgar city in China, and this is called CPEC, which is called China Pakistan Economic Corridor. So to balance that, India has supported Iran to develop this Chabahar port. So from Chabahar port, we are giving, we can say, support to Afghanistan and few other area. Remember, India is helping a lot to अफगानिस्तान टू रीबिल्ड. इंडिया अफगानिस्तान को रिबिल्ड करने में काफी मदद कर रहा है. सो इंडिया ने क्या क्या किया है अभी तक अफगानिस्तान के लिए? नंबर 1, इट इज अफगान इंडिया फ्रेंडशिप डैम और सलमा डैम. सो दिस इज व्हाट इंडिया हैज डेवलप्ड फॉर Afghanistan. Number 2, India has helped Afghanistan to build parliament building in Afghanistan. And number 3, Zaranj Dilaram highway is also established by India in Afghanistan. Remember, Chabahar port is in Iran and this is connection with Afghanistan. Confuse mat hoiyega. Number 2, no GM mustard now. GM, which is genetically modified. Remember, there is GM cotton. Only GM variety is used in India. Earlier, GM brinjal was there, which was banned. The mustard variety would have been the first transgenic food crop to be allowed for commercial cultivation, but Environment Ministry's Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee has deferred the approval despite a panel giving it approval. So that is GM mustard is clear no in India. Number 3, Burundi became the first country to leave International Criminal Court. So this is very important. The pullout took effect from 27th October, a year after Burundi notified United Nations Secretary General of its intention to leave the court. There were other 2 countries. One of them was South Africa and Gambia. They also applied that we are not interested to be part of ICC, but later on they withdrew. So there is a feeling that the court focuses too much on the African continent. Last month, UN Commission of Inquiry report said crime against humanity, including killing and sexual violence, are still rising, and Burundi faced deadly political turmoil since April 2015 when the president Nkurunziza announced plans to seek a disputed third term that he ultimately won, and thereby you can say the ICC created some trouble to Burundi. Remember, there is a difference between ICC and ICJ. So let us talk about ICC first. ICC is an international criminal court. It is based in Hague, Netherlands. It has got its jurisdiction to prosecute individuals for the international crimes of genocide. Genocide is बड़े पैमाने पे लोगों को मार डालना, kill many people, crime against humanity and war crime, established by Rome Statute in 2002. India is not a member of ICC. India is not a member of ICC. At present, 124 states which are party to Rome Statute are part of this. During its 14 years of existence, it brought to, you can say, book only African countries. Moving towards International Court of Justice. Remember, it is primary judicially branch of यूनाइटेड नेशन. यूनाइटेड नेशन का ये पार्ट है. यूनाइटेड नेशन के जो 6 बड़े एजेंसीज है उनमें से 5 एजेंसीज वॉशिंगटन डीसी में हेडक्वार्टर है उनका, और एकमात्र संस्था जिसका हेडक्वार्टर इज इन नीदरलैंड्स हेग विच इज इन पीस पैलेस. मतलब आईसीजे और आईसीसी दोनों में, मतलब दोनों का हेडक्वार्टर नीदरलैंड में है. ध्यान रहे, आईसीजे दैट इज इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस, उसमें इंडिया की तरफ से जस्टिस दलवीर भंडारी is a part of, you can say, this ICJ. The court settles legal dispute submitted by the states. Article 94 establishes the duty of all UN members to comply with the decision. If parties do not comply, the issue may be taken before the Security Council. So that is how the ICC, ICJ work. Remember, Burundi has taken out its position from ICC. Issue number 4. Phase 1 of BharatNet project is to be completed by December 2017. BharatNet, याद रखिएगा, the objective is to provide internet access to 1 lakh gram panchayat by December 2017. It is supported by Bharat Broadband Network Limited. The project is being funded by Universal Service Obligation Fund. This is very important. What is Universal Service Obligation Fund? It is basically a fund which is taken money from, you can say, telecom companies and internet companies. When they take license, certain money is given for this particular fund, and this will become world's largest rural broadband connectivity with the help of optical fiber. Issue number 5, Pica Rebellion. I think this would be a question to be asked and in the exam. Pica Rebellion of 1817 to be named as the first war of independence. Pica Rebellion. Remember, abhi tak first war of Indian independence is considered as 1857. That is called Sepoy Mutiny. Sepoy Mutiny is termed as the first war of Indian independence. Mangal Pandey, आपको याद होगा. So this is Pica Rebellion. Picas were peasant militia under the Gajapati ruler of Odisha, who rendered military service to the king during the times of war. They rebelled against British rule under the leadership of Bakshi Jagbandhu Vidyadhar. खोरदा रीजन, वहां से ये प्रोटेस्ट चालू हुआ था. सो आपको याद क्या रखना है? आपको याद रखना है that Pica Rebellion will be renamed as or will be termed as the first war of independence of India. चलिए, great. Number 6, the Communist Party of China endorsed the second term for President Xi Jinping and amended the constitution. Xi Jinping is elevated to the level of founder of Chinese Communist Party CCP. CCP के founder है Mr. Mao Zedong. कौन है ये? Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong was the person who fought against the existing leader of Kuomintang party. उस समय पे चाइना के जो लीडर थे वो थे KMT पार्टी के चियांग काई शेक. ठीक है, वो लैंडलॉर्ड पार्टी के थे, और माओ जेडोंग was from the peasant group and he developed large number of people and he fought. In 1950, China, the modern China became. So entire China was developed by this Mao Zedong. Later on, a new guy came whose name was Deng Xiaoping, and this, you can say, Xi Jinping is elevated to the level of Mao Zedong. His concept, socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era, is added in the constitution and there are many courses which are coming in China to learn the idea of Mr. Xi Jinping. Remember, Xi Jinping took charge in 2013 and he said to continue till 2022. This is what you should remember. Another international news: Catalonia's regional parliament declared independence from Spain. So in Spain, there is a small area called Catalonia, whose main city is Barcelona. Remember, Spain has a capital Madrid. Catalonia has a main city Barcelona. This Catalonia declared that they want to leave Spain and develop a new country. Remember, this is not acceptable by the Spain. Let's understand Spain के बारे में थोड़ी कहानी. Capital is Madrid. Official language is Castilian. Religion is Roman Catholic. Government कैसी है वहाँ पे? Unitary Parliament and Constitutional Monarchy. This is monarch Philip VI. And Mariano Rajoy is the Prime Minister. Currency is Euro. So this is the area, Catalonia, which demanded separate, you can say, country. So Spain cedes the control of the independent Catalonia. Spain introduced direct rule over Catalonia, replacing its existing top officials. It is first time in the central government curtail autonomy in the region since the dictator Francisco Franco's repressive 37 to 75 के समय पे जो उनका रूल था, उसके बाद ये पहली बार ऐसा कुछ हुआ. Moving towards, Reliance Industries Limited became India's first company to touch 6 lakh crore का market capitalization. So what is this market capitalization? Market capitalization is a very simple thing. It is number of shares of the company in the market multiplied by share price. So that gives a valuation. Now by that logic, in the world, number one company is Apple. In India, number one is Reliance. कभी कभार TCS वो पोजीशन ले लेता है. So share of Reliance Industries doubled during the past 1 year, and primarily because Reliance could capture large number of customers through Jio. So this is very important. Number 10, Singapore has the world's most powerful passport with its citizens able to travel in the greatest number of countries visa free. Global Passport Index क्या करता है? ग्लोबल पासपोर्ट इंडेक्स ये करता है कि आपका जो पासपोर्ट है वो कितने कंट्रीज में वीजा फ्री यूज होता है. सो लेट मी गिव यू some idea. This is this Singapore having 159 score, and that is number 1. Number 2 पे कौन है? Germany. Then you have a Sweden and South Korea. So this is how these countries are. And if you talk about India, India was listed at 78 last year. This year we are at 75th position. India has got a visa free score of 51. Sweden, South Korea are sharing the थर्ड पोजीशन. ये आपके सामने ये पूरा लिस्ट है. सबसे बुरा साउथ सुदान का है. ओके, ऑब्वियसली दैट्स अ न्यू कंट्री जो अभी अभी बना है. ओके, मूविंग टुवर्ड्स स्पोर्ट्स रिलेटेड न्यूज. इंडियाज शटलर किदाम्बी श्रीकांत वन Denmark Open Super Series title of badminton in men's single category. He defeated South Korea's Lee Yoon by 2010 and 21-5. It is Srikant's third Super Series premier title in 2017. This tournament took place at Denmark. Moving towards number 12, which is the same news item for Srikant. He won French Open Super Series man single. He became the only fourth man single player to win 4 or more Super Series title in a calendar year. Srikant का ये चौथा टाइटल है साल में. Number 13, India won Asia Cup hockey title by defeating Malaysia in the final, which was held at Dhaka, Bangladesh. So Asia Cup hockey title मैन में भी इंडिया ने जीता है, फीमेल में भी इंडिया ने जीता है. ध्यान रखिएगा, this is India defeating Malaysia. So Asia Cup final held at Dhaka. Next, noted Bollywood lyricist Javed Akhtar received Hridaynath Mangeshkar Award in Mumbai. It is, you can say, in the commemoration of Hridainath Mangeshkar, the brother of Lata Mangeshkar. The award was instituted in 2011. Issue number 15. Zimbabwe President Robert Mugabe has been removed as WHO Goodwill Ambassador. वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के गुडविल एम्बेसडर से उनको निकाल दिया गया है बिकॉज देयर इज लॉट ऑफ आउटरेज अगेंस्ट रॉबर्ट मुगाबे's position in this, because Robert Mugabe has been creating lot of trouble in his own country, that is Zimbabwe. जिम्बाब्वे का कैपिटल है हरारे, याद रखिएगा जिम्बाब्वे का कैपिटल हरारे. अनदर स्पोर्ट्स न्यूज, Cristiano Ronaldo joined the League of Messi to become 5-time winner of FIFA's Best Player Award. Portugal player, that is Cristiano Ronaldo, was crowned as a Player of the Year at FIFA Best Ceremony at London Palladium Theatre. Number 17, Paryatan Parv, which was organized by Ministry of Tourism in collaboration with other central ministries and the state government and the other stakeholder from 5th to 25th October. Official closing ceremony was held at Rajpath Lawns and the chief guest was Mr. Arun Jaitley. Paryatan Parv tourism को प्रमोट करने के लिए है. इश्यू नंबर 18, पक्का सवाल पूछा जाएगा एग्जाम के अंदर. इन अ मेजर डेवलपमेंट, सेंटर अपॉइंटेड श्री दिनेश्वर शर्मा, former director of intelligence bureau, as the representative of the government of India. He will be interlocutor for Jammu Kashmir talks. So who is an interlocutor? The person who takes part in a dialogue or a conversation. So that is important position. So he will be India's interlocutor. He will initiate a sustained interaction and dialogue to understand the legitimacy aspiration of the large number of Jammu Kashmir people. Moving towards event number 19, Central Vigilance Commission, CVC, a constitutional body, CVC, constitutional body, decided to develop integrated index for 25 public sector undertaking with the help of IIM Ahmedabad. So this will be based on benchmarking of internal processes and control within an organization. अब इससे क्या होगा, एक एनुअल स्कोर निकलेगा PSUs का and अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट का, and thereby we will get to know that how that integrity perspective में कौन सी PSU अच्छी है. Number 20, this is Finance Minister Arun Jaitley announced 5.35 lakh crore Bharatmala Pariyojana to make 34,800 kilometers of roads till 21-22 per day. 24 किलोमीटर का रोड बनाने का टारगेट है. दैट इज दिस, ये आपके सामने दिख रहा है ना, ये जो दिल्ली से मतलब बैंगलोर और इधर मुंबई से कोलकाता, विच इज कॉल्ड गोल्डन क्वाड्रिलेटरल प्रोजेक्ट. सो ये आएगा और उसके द्वारा और बहुत सारे यू कैन से रोड्स बनाए जाएंगे, एंड दैट इज एट the tune of some around 5.35 lakh crore and 34,800 किलोमीटर का ये रूट होगा, which will be ending by 21-22 के तक. ये याद रखेगा. Number 21, Center announced an ambitious plan to infuse rupees 2.11 lakh crore capital over the next 2 years into public sector bank. Now, this public sector bank जो काफी सालों से फर्जे में जा रही है because of NPAs. What is the full form of NPA? Which is called non-performing assets. क्या है उसका full form? Non-performing assets. जिसकी वजह से बैंक्स फर्जे में जा रही है, and to support it, this government is coming up with 2.11 lakh crore capital is being infused. So this is the news for PSU. I hope these issues are good for you and you are learning this in a good way. Please make sure you start putting this into a separate note ताकि end मौके पे आप फटाफट रिवाइज कर सकते हैं. Do not forget to subscribe our channel and like our videos. Put your comments. I hope this is useful. All the best.